Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to my home studio. I am Jennifer Niggle. If you are new here, welcome. I so appreciate you being here today. We are going to do a fun 30-minute class that will get you toning, sweating, and burning, and most importantly, having fun, because that's what it's all about. So all you're going to need is your mat, a ball, and a light set of hand weights. That's it. That is all. Let's get started right now. All right, bar stars, we are on our mat. We are starting with some bridge work, okay? So if you have your small ball, you are welcome to use it. If you don't, that's okay too. And if you happen to have like a workout towel, you can always kind of fold that up and use it as a placer. You can even squeeze it a little. But let's go ahead and place that ball there. Take the fingertips behind. Inhale, lift that chest, proud chest. Peel the layers down the body, all the way to the floor. Now I want you to pull those heels back. If you have the ball, squeeze it tight. We're going to start to lift it up to a bridge many, many times, just halfway. Good. Now we're just kind of warming up the body here, and we're just taking these halfway drop, halfway drop. Good. Now I'm going to move my skirt a little so you can see it's not super high, just a tiny bit. Squeeze the ball if it's there, or the towel. Arms are just placed at the side, palms down. Good. Tiny little squeeze. Okay, we're going to go a little higher. Press down. Good. So you don't want to tuck your chin in. Nice long neck. Shoulders are still down, even though we are down on the mat. Keeping that nice position. Good. Let's take 8. 7, let's go a little higher, squeezing those glutes at the top, squeezing that ball if it's there, smile even if you're down here. Good, now I want you to hold here. I want you to squeeze the ball, release. Good, now if you don't have the ball, you take it lightly in, release. Okay, press a little higher in your bridge. I know that everybody doesn't always have all this equipment at home. So like I said, if you do this class again, you can just use a towel. You can just do using nothing, just your body weight. Squeeze, squeeze, press a little higher. Good. 8 more. And 7. 6, feet are nice and placed. You got this. 4. And 3, we're gonna add some pulses. 2, now if the ball is there, squeeze it, hold it, pulse it. Up, tiny pulse. Okay, we really want to squeeze those glutes. Hands are just placed. Tiny little squeeze. We're going to do it one more time. Starting right now goes 8, 6, 4, 3, 2, hold on 1. Squeeze the left and right. So you're just squeezing cheeks. Left, right. Good. 8, 6, 4, 3, 2. Now hold. Feel that raise just a little higher. Squeeze those glutes. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower down nice and slow. Peel those layers. If the ball is there, hold it. Lift those legs up. Not too far forward. Not too far out. Nice L shape. Hands are behind. We just lift it. Halfway, halfway, squeeze, crunch. Good. Point those toes, still important. Tiny crunch. Gorgeous. 8 more. Beautiful work, stay with me. Lift, press. 4 more. Nice open chest, bar stars. 2, and 1, hold it here. Lift, down. Good. We're going to get deep in those core muscles. Lift it up, lower halfway. You got it. Lift, down. 4 more. Smile. Yes. 2, and 1. Hold it here. Right and left, right, left. How we doing? Right and right and left. Right and left. 4 more. Palms are up. Good. Hold right here. Lower down. Lower those feet. Take a deep breath. We're gonna add a little lift and combo. Here we go, on 1. Lift, 2, down and press. Lift, 2, down and press. Lift, 2, down and press. Pulse it 5, 6, 7, lower down. It goes lift, 2, down and melt. Lift, squeeze, down and melt. Lift and press, down and hold. We pulse it 5, 6, 7, lower down again, lift. Good, now if you've noticed, I curled my toes up to the sky to dig my heels down. Lift, squeeze, melt, you pulse it, 5, 6, 7, lower down, just lift. We want to get deep in those glutes. You should be feeling that fire. We've been working out for about 5 minutes, getting nice and warm. Good, sometimes I just like to start on the mat. Stay up on 1, pulse it, last 8, 7, squeeze. Even if the ball's there, still squeeze the ball. Good, last hold. Take the arms center. Good, find that nice balance, core control, squeezing those glutes. As you lower down, let the arms fall to the side, extend the legs, let the ball drop, hands over the top. Maybe flex and point those toes. Inhale and exhale. Good, let go of that ball for me. Reach the hands behind as you start to roll your body up to a seated position, and we're gonna move on. Okay, we're coming onto all fours. We're gonna keep moving with a little plank work. Take the hands down, stack them right underneath the shoulders. We're gonna take a little cat-cow to stretch. And exhale, release the breath. One more time, cat-cow stretch. Exhale, release the breath. Now you're gonna step it back to a plank. Now I want you to lock it in place here. You can go a little higher if you need to, or you can drop it a little lower, but make sure that head, neck, and spine is in line. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, last 12, 11, good. You have 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, press it, downward dog on 1. Take a nice deep breath. Bend and hover those knees. Press and stretch. Good, take it forward. We counted 10 now. And 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Press down dog. Nice stretch. Hover those knees. Warming up that body. Take it back down, holding 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Press down dog last time. Stretch. Hover those knees. Good. Take it back down. We're going to do a little combo here. Find that plank. You're going to start to reach right knee in, press back, and left knee in. Here we go. Good. Really reach. You're taking it across the body for 8. 4 more. 4 and breathe. 3 and reach. 2 and 1. Again. Good. Really reach. You're taking it across the body for 8. 4 more. 4 and breathe. 3 and reach. 2 and 1. All right. Hold the last plank. Hold it 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Drop the knees down. Good. Press back for a little stretch. Not too long though, because we're going to move on to some leg work, some glutes. So I want you to shoot that right leg behind you, point the toe. If you need a little press and then lengthen through the spine, you can do that. Square the hips and shoulders. Point that toe. We're going to take a little lift on 1. Lift, tap. So extend to your full arabesque. Head, neck, and spine is in line. Good. You lift it up. You are squeezing in as you lift and press. Not too high, not too low. Gorgeous work. By pointing that toe, you are signaling those hamstrings, those quads, those glutes to really fire off. Gorgeous work. Hold it up and lift. Tiny pulse. Now don't let the leg get too far to the side. Don't sink into the left hip. Tiny press. Flex that foot. Lift it, 8. So you're isolating as much as possible. 4, 3, 2. Now hold. You're going to curl. In, squeeze. Try to keep the leg level with the knee, so don't drop it too low. Good. Squeeze it in. Press it long. In, release. Good work. Hold right here. Point that toe. Up and hold. Up and stop. Up and hold. Hips are square. Lift and press. Lift and squeeze. Good work. Now you're going to take it behind the left knee. Back, point. Little beat at the top. Good, so you drop it behind, not super low, just tap, kick, tap, kick. Down, reach. Good, now hold and flex it, just pulse it out. Pulse it up. 4, 3, you did it. On 1. Take it back for a nice stretch, open those knees. Give yourself just a brief moment. Press those hips back to the heels. Good, rolling up to center. If you need like that little lift, inhale, shoot the left leg behind you, adjust your body. Starting with that lift on 1. Small, but not too small, right? Good, lengthen through that chest, through that neck, through that head, from the crown out, from the toe reach. Gorgeous work, you can do this. Again, don't sink into the left hip, or into the right hip, excuse me. You want to up and out of it. 4 more. Really lengthen. Point that toe. Getting ready for pulses. Hold it here. Pulse it up. Pulse it up. Gorgeous work. Flex that foot. Lift, squeeze. You're almost there with this. Hold right there. You take it. Hamstring curl. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Point that toe. It goes up and hold. 7 more. 6 and reach. 5 and breathe, bar stars. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now we take it behind. Goes back, kick. Good. Kick. You're almost done with this. Again. Back, bottom beat. Bottom kick. 2, and 1. Now flex and pulse it. 8, 7. You made it. 6, 4, 3, 2, and a generous stretch back. Woo! I felt that too today. Dropped my mic, but that's okay. Good. Coming up, we are going to stand and do some leg work in second position. All right, we're going to do some combo work. Like, main focus for this is going to be your legs, but if you want to use your weights, I'm going to encourage you to pick them up. So we're going to go in a wide second position. You're going to make sure you slightly tilt under, take the arms to the side. Now remember, if you don't want to do the weights, totally fine. You just set them down. We don't use weights in ballet. So just take them center, stretch them long, but keep the elbows lifted and the arms round. Now, this is a great intermediate level class, but it's also good for beginners who want to modify without using that extra weight. You can always add a layer. You can always take it away. 2 and 1. Now we're going to go out, high fifth. Nice and controlled. Lift and press. Breathe. Using that inhale and exhale as you come up and down. Oxygen to the brain, oxygen to the muscles. Good. Keep going. Nice total body work, incorporating that ballet training and that classic bar fit. 2 and 1. Hold. Pulse down. Pulse down. Good. Breathe. Take the hands to the hips. Present that chest. Tiny little pulse. Hold it here. Pop it down. 2, 3. Stretch. Down. 2, 3, add those arms, down, 2, 3, stretch, down, 2, 3, switch, down for 2, lift on 4, down, 2, 3, use the power of the plie on the up. Good breath. Again, switch. You should be feeling this in a good way. If it's too heavy, set those weights down. Breathe. Good. Last one on this side. One more set on the left. Good. And lift. Keep the shoulders down, don't throw the weights. Keep breathing. You got this. Take it down. Good. Now, down, reach. Stretch it out. Stretch it out. Last 4 can go to a releve. 3, 2, and 1. Hold. Hold. Strong ankles. Demi-plie. Walk it heel toe together. Arms are down. We're going to take a little curl and eleve on one. Now remember, if you don't have your weights, hands can go at the hips, or you can still make that shape and squeeze and curl those biceps. You don't have to have these light weights if you don't want to, like I said. Just adding an extra layer if you're more intermediate advanced. Good, now you want to come straight up to the ball of the toes to work that ankle strength, that calf strength. Why is this important? Well, many reasons. You need ankle strength if you're walking, if you're running, if you're hiking, if you're doing bar, if you're doing CrossFit. It is one main component of injury. So make sure that they're strong. Make sure that you're fully stretching up and down, up and down. Now you can take the arms, side lift, just for a little extra. Or remember, hands are at the hips. Or option 2 could be arms above the head, just holding that balance. Lift, squeeze. Good, now back to the curl, but hammer, hammer, lift, find a focus. 4 more, 3 more, 2 more. Hold the balance. Drop the arms down, shoot them above the head. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Extension work, so we're going to work our quads, we're going to work that nice pointed toe extension, and our hamstrings are going to be a support. So I want you to go ahead, either take the weights, place them at the hips, set them down, or if you're using that port de bras, take the arms above the head. Pop the right toe. Option 1 is to go at the ankle. Option 2 is to go full passe, okay? You're going to go extend, press. Good. Now I want you to find a level that works for you, not just for your posture, but for your balance, your body control, and for your hips. Because if it's too high, maybe it's hurting your hip flexor, and that is not the point, not the thing we want to do. So no shame in coming down here at all. It's more about the pointed toe, the posture, the alignment of the body, the full extension of that leg. Lift, press. Good. I'm going to stay right here. I like it at the ankle today. You have to meet yourself where you're at that morning or whenever you're working out. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now I want you to tap it. Tap, lift. Tiny little press. Arms can go to the side, holding those weights. Tap, press. Tap, squeeze. Last 2. Last 1. You're going to switch sides. Take it together. Arms up. Find that spot here or here. Press in. Extend, pointed toe in parallel. Good. Lots of these guys. Play around with the levels. I'm just using my spot right now. Like I said, I'm a little sore today, so I'm going to keep it low. Good. Out, in. 4 more times. 4, 3. I'm going to open now. 2, and 1. Tap it. 8, 7 low. 6, 5. Find your spot. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Step it together. Turn the feet to first. Arms are low. Shoulders down. We're going to take a demi-plie. Reach. Tiny. Now, once again, you don't have to have your weights. You can have your hands just at your hips. You can be using the port-a-bras. Do what's best for you. Follow along with at least the lower body. Low breath. Low reach. Good. Again. 8, 7, 6, 5. Last 4, 4, 3, 2. Now I want you to go ahead, hold the arms, pulse, tiny pulse. Get that equal weight. Ball of the toe, pulse. Take the arms up, micro pulse. Now we're going to balance challenge. Up, down plie, up, down demi-plie, let's go. Up, down plie, press strong, down plie, up and reach, down and hold. Last one stays up. Woo! Open those arms, take them down, pedal out those feet. We are moving on to some squats, bar stars. My small ball, you don't need to use this. You don't need to use your weights. Last thing we're doing before a little standing stretch, if you have it, place it upper inner thighs. Step the feet together about shoulder width apart. Arms are at the side. You're gonna squat back to prayer and up and squeeze. Back, up. Now I'm gonna curl my toes up to the sky. And like I said, you don't have to have the ball. Now, bar stars that are more intermediate advanced, if you wanted your weights next time you do this class, or even now, you just curl, right? Curl and squeeze. Good. Drive it back and squeeze. Lots of these guys. You got it. Use that breath. Intention. Squeeze that ball. Good. Now, we pulse it down. Hold those elbows, pulse it back. Feels good. Let's go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Come up on 1. Drive it back. Last little set of exercises. Core, lower body. Nice little glute burn today. Good. Pair this with another class if you'd like, or do it alone. Depends on what you have time for. Trying to create lots of levels, lots of classes for this library. Hold and pulse it down. Good. Breathe. I got to remind myself. All right, sink an inch. Smaller. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Now we're going to go. Side, squeeze. Side, squeeze. Now if you don't have the ball, just step halfway in. Hold that. Demi-plie. Good. Squeeze. Tiny little walks. Lift those elbows. Good. Feel that burn. Step it right here. Pulse it down. 2, 3. Tight. Down. 2, 3. Squeeze. Yes. Remember, we're almost there. We're going to step it to the side. Coming up right now. Down. Step. Squeeze. Step. In. Step. Squeeze. Step. In. Step. Squeeze. You're feeling this. In. Step. Squeeze. Pulse it. Down. 2, 3. Stretch long. Down. 2, 3. Woo. Down. 2, 3. Stretch long. Last time. Good. Yes. Step it together. Arms prayer. Big breath as you rise to balance. You made it to the end of class. Now the fun part, the icing on the cake, the stretch. Take that ball, move it to the side. We are done with all of this equipment. Wide second position for me. Big inhale. Big exhale. Roll that body up in 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slide the hands down. Take the heel of the hand, press and stretch. Over to the left, nice demi-plie. Just letting that body stretch and release. Now come up tight, heel of the left, and twist. Doesn't have to be major, just enough, opening up those hips, getting that upper body stretched. Find your center. Right arm stretches over to the left, rainbow reach. Good. Find your center as you switch. Now it can be here. It can be all the way down to your lowest point. Now circle this one. Turn to face the right foot in triangle. Give that head a yes. Square those hips. Flex that foot, press back. Good. Really stretch those hamstrings. Reach across with the left. You guys are wonderful. Replace those hands. We're going to take it down, back. Good. Down. Stretch. You're warm. Last two. Last one. Walk it through center nice and slow. Turn to face the other leg. Triangle position. Give that head a yes. Woo, side to side no. If you want to, flex that foot and reach across or at the toes. You're almost there. This should feel good. Replace it. You might have to inch back a little bit. We take it down, tight. Hamstrings. Oh, they feel so good to stretch like this. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Walk it to center. Option to place the fingertips back. Big breath. Good. Take the hands back to center. Turn the toes out just slightly, just a little bit. Little bit to the left, not major yet. Or maybe never major. Little to the right. Little left, just swaying a little tiny bit. And to the right. Woo, if you want to take it lower, bar stars, take it down and flex. Good work today. Find your way to center. Now, I'm going to go here because this is my bad knee. You're going to hear me say bad knee like every class, but it's true. I got to be mindful. If I want to keep teaching and doing the things I love, right? Find your way to center. Now, walk it together, heel, toe. Stacking right on top of those hips. Okay, reach the fingertips. If you can, in this forward fold, underneath those toes. Let the body hang. Give it a nice gentle shake. Maybe one more yes with that head. Okay, demi-plie. Press the palms. Ragdoll up in 4. 3, breathe. 2. Head is the last thing up. Shoulders down. You made it. Step it together. Take it down. Exhale that breath. You guys are fabulous, wonderful. Thank you for spending your morning, your evening, your afternoon, whatever time of day it is. Thank you for being here. Love you so much, and I'll see you in my next video.